My name is Heather, and today I will be talking about shallow water coral reefs. So first of all, we'll talk about what are shallow water coral reefs. So these reefs occur in the shallow depths of tropical and subtropical environments, and they're sometimes also on seamounts because seamounts provide the shallow waters that they need. Shallow water coral reefs make up less than 1% of the ocean, but they contain 25% of the marine species. They have little nutrients in the water and are 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and they have a high salinity between 30 to 40%. So coral reefs are obviously made up of coral and coral polyps. Polyps are the animals that are related to anemones and jellyfish. They use calcium and carbonate ions to build a skeleton, and this skeleton is what makes up the reefs. Polyps rely on photosynthetic algae called zooxanthellae, and this is why they need shallow waters, because the algae needs sunlight. The algae provides the coral nutrients. The polyps also have nematocytes, which are stinging cells, and this is how they get their food, and they can reproduce both sexually and asexually. So now I'm going to talk about conservation and the importance of coral reefs. One of the biggest issues with coral reefs is coral bleaching, and coral bleaching happens when external stresses like temperature, light, and nutrient changes causes the algae to leave, and this leaves the corals with no nutrients. Climate change has caused an increase in coral bleaching. So reducing land-based pollution is very important in coral conservation. The land-based pollutants can reach the oceans through things like runoff, sewage outfall, and soil erosion. And we can help by conserving water because conserving water reduces runoff. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has a coral reef conservation program as well if you're interested. And finally, here are just some prominent species that live in coral reefs. So here we see the angel shark, the blue-ringed octopus, the Portuguese man-of-war, the moray eel, a horseshoe crab, and a sea cow. Thank you for listening.